All right. Hello, Trade Pros. Hello, YouTube. I hope everyone's having an amazing day. And we have got another special video for you. We're going to be talking about the most common VWAP trading mistakes that we have seen around and how you can mitigate these so you can use this tool more effectively. So before we jump into this video, I want you guys to smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, and ring that little bell to notify you when we do go live or when we do post new content. So if you guys want to learn more, check us out at TradeProAcademy.com. Otherwise, stay tuned for the rest of this video right after this intro. So like I said in today's video, we're going to be breaking down the most common VWAP mistakes traders make. However, before we start this, if you guys want a very good order flow trading strategy, the only place that's going to teach you order flow for $0, go and check out the link in the bio. And if you guys want to see a lot of my live trades, I've been recording a lot of them. Drop a comment down below what you guys want to see. We have some here on the screen, but we can break them down explanation-wise in video. How we trade at Trade Pro Academy, I want to give you guys a glimpse of that. So let's go ahead and get started with this video, and we're going to be talking about the most common VWAP trading mistakes. So what is the VWAP? The VWAP is this purple line you guys can see on my screen right here. It's this purple line that I just outlined. You can see it kind of goes vertical, but this is because a new day has started. But it is this purple little line right here. What it is, it's a volume weighted average price. So it's kind of similar to a moving average. However, it's weighted on volume. So we like it a lot better. Volume dictates a lot of the price movement. Now, a lot of people kind of use this as support resistance. You break the VWAP to the downside, you hold at resistance, you just sell it, or you break it to the upside, you buy it. But there are a lot of VWAP mistakes that are being made out there, right? It can't just be your sole tool where you blindly buy it or blindly sell it. There has to be method to the madness. So I'm going to be breaking down 3 main mistakes that I've seen traders incorrectly use the VWAP, and I'm going to give you some tips for VWAP trading. So mistake number 1 that I've seen multiple times, using too many VWAPs. So a lot of traders out there use multiple VWAPs. They think it's like moving averages. Let me throw a 9, let me throw a 10, let me throw a 30, whatever it is, right? It's the same thing when it comes to VWAPs. Too many things on a chart and too many indicators can make it cluttered and can take away from the actual use and the purpose of this tool. So what we generally use, this purple line right here, we combine it with maybe another one, but I like to mainly use the purple one. The purple one is a Globex VWAP. So what it does, it starts when the Globex session starts. So it starts picking up information, data, and volume and movement when the Globex session starts. You can see this is why it's a vertical line right here, and it comes up all the way to price because the Globex session opened at 6 p.m. So that means this VWAP restarts its data collection and restarts its movement. This is the one that I like because it picks up the volume from the very beginning of the reopen of the futures session. Some traders also like the daily that starts at 9:30 a.m. Eastern, but traders out there that use a monthly, 2-week, 3-week, whatever it is, a lot of traders use these sporadically without rhyme or reason. They throw them on and whichever one works that time is the one that they use, right? So stay consistent. I'm not saying that a monthly VWAP or a weekly VWAP is the worst thing out there. What I'm saying is use a consistent 1 or 2 of these VWAP studies over and over again without cluttering the screen too much. Because you know, and you've back tested this Globex, this daily VWAP so much that you can trust it when you see it in combination with your trading strategy, right? If you've got a monthly, if you've got a weekly, if you've got a daily, whatever it is, you have 7 on top of each other. You don't know which is which. One of them may work one day, it may fail the next, and it could bring a lot of confusion to your trading. So mistake number 2 that I've seen throughout VWAP trading is using it blindly. What I mean by using the VWAP blindly is trusting that it is going to hold support or resistance the second it touches it. So if we zoom into my screen here and we say, okay, well, it's coming into the VWAP as support right here, let me just buy it when it comes into it again, right? You buy it, what happens? You get flushed, stopped out. Okay, well, now that it broke to the downside, let's zoom in on this. Now that it broke the VWAP to the downside right here on this trade, right here, okay, when it touches it, when it pulls back, I'm going to just short it blindly, right? Oh my God, stopped out, then it goes. Obviously, it depends what kind of stop you use, but using it blindly and just hoping and wishing that it holds, like right here in this kerfuffle of a mess, is a sure way to get stopped out. It's not really much of a strategy, right? You want to use this thing with confirmation. I've got a lot of confirmation tools myself, and I really like the VWAP when it's trending. When it doesn't trend so much and you can see it's borderline flatlining here, it doesn't really present us with too much opportunity in terms of the trend, right? A trending VWAP helps you buy the support or sell the resistance when you get that confirmation. When it's wonky and flatlining like this, you really have to qualify those trades. Don't just trust it blindly, right? So before we get into the third VWAP mistake here, we got a great VWAP trading video. I want you guys to check it out. We're going to throw that thing in a card. And if you guys want to learn more about the VWAP, how to use it, more info on it, a more intro video, go check that out. Now, the third mistake is assuming price has to revert back to the VWAP and ignoring market trend and market structure. I have seen this so many times when I ask members, hey, okay, why are you shorting this raging bull? The market's up 30 points from the open. Why do you insist on shorting it? And the answer that I often get is, oh, well, it's going to revert back to the VWAP. Well, how do you know that? Just because it's volume weighted doesn't mean we have to revert back to it, right? Look at this bull run into the end of the day, into the close of the session. Did we revert back to the VWAP at all? If you were going to short this whole rally, do you think you're going to withstand that? Probably not, right? The most common mistake is ignoring the trend and blindly trusting the VWAP that the VWAP is going to attract price, right? In the S&P, I have not done the statistics, nor have I found a trend that the VWAP reverts, that the price reverts back to the VWAP X amount of times or a certain percent of the time, right? It's a little different. Oil has those stats and those percentages, but the S&P 500 market doesn't necessarily follow that unless we follow market structure. And if the VWAP helps us out, then perfect, we'll use it. Now that we've broken down a lot of mistakes and tips, I want to give you guys some more tips on using the VWAP. Number one, follow the trend. Use the VWAP to confirm maybe an entry and area of stall. So if you've got an uptrend, for example, using this overnight session here that we saw, you've got an upward trend. When price pulls back into the VWAP and holds it out, doesn't break, and you get your confirmation right where this green arrow is, this is a confirmation area because a rejection candle prints. You get that confirmation, you can start trusting that VWAP to a higher degree to continue that upside. A quick little tip, if we break the VWAP by 4+ points, that becomes a break in the structure and the break in the VWAP where we might actually want to switch the trend and reverse it and look for the next move lower, right? The break and retest of the VWAP is another great trade, so keep that in mind, but we need confirmation as well. So in a downtrend, price is going to be below the VWAP. So you're waiting for price to break the VWAP from the upside and retest it, hold confirmation for the continued move lower. That could be a strategy. Same thing to the upside. You break the VWAP from the downside to the upside, you hold its support, and you continue that move higher. So we've given you a lot here on the VWAP. If you guys want to learn the basics and know a lot more about the VWAP, go and check that video out. It was in a card. We'll throw one more up. And I hope everyone enjoyed this video. Again, if you guys want to see how I qualify trades, how I actually trade, you can see a lot of these trades are on the screen right here. If you guys want to see me trade live, drop a comment down below. We might start a series. Otherwise, we got a word from George coming up in this outro. Again, this is Victoria from TRADEPRO Academy. I hope everyone enjoys this video and drop some comments down below. Do you trade the VWAP? How do you use the VWAP? Take care, everyone.
Hello, and thank you for watching this video. I want to take a moment to invite you to an exclusive online trading masterclass. In this event, you're going to learn 3 key things to help take your trading to the next level. Number 1, we're going to teach you a complete price action strategy used by professional traders on a daily basis. Plus give you the checklist so you know how to check off each step to qualify the opportunities. Number 2, we're going to teach you how to use advanced order flow analytics to help you qualify high probability, low risk trade setups on a daily basis. Plus, we're going to teach you how to use that order flow to disqualify the trades that you're used to taking that end up being stopped out. Number 3, we're gonna show you how you could apply all of this information with a small account, because you could start small and scale up. In fact, that's the only way to start, and a lot of our traders are doing it in our community on a daily basis. This is an exclusive offer you could get online only at this event. I look forward to seeing you at this masterclass and teaching you these 3 secrets of highly profitable day trading. Take care and have a great day.